I hear you whispering, planning on stealing something.
Gnarly, nasty, midway style.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep.
All right. Welcome back to Churchmunky. Happy Halloween. Hope you guys all had a good one. We're releasing this a little late. We realized we kind of fucked up. Should have released this last week, but hey. It is what it is. It was a good Halloween. Whoa. What the freak? The power go out? Whoa. What the freak was that? Yo. Boo. Did that scare you? Mwahahaha. Happy Halloween. Happy late Halloween. Yeah, we fucked this up. We should have recorded this earlier, but I was still doing the Aftershock review. And yeah, we messed it up, but it's okay. It's a few days after Halloween, and we're here to celebrate it with you again. Do you like spooky vibes? Perfect, because this week's album of the week is Hellbilly by Rob Zombie. Fire Halloween album. Songs like Dragula and Super Beast. Hell yeah, I'm the Super Beast. You know Dragula, right? You know that one? Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. Fire. I just saw him at Aftershock a few weeks ago. Every Halloween I'm bumping Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie. It's gotta be Zombie's in the name. Of course he's a good Halloween artist, you know? Have you ever seen any of his horror movies?
I don't think so, honestly.
He did House of a Thousand Corpses. Oh, wait, you don't really watch horror movies, huh?
Exactly.
The Devil's Rejects?
No.
He has a few good ones. But he is my favorite Halloween artist. Do you have any music that you listen to around Halloween? Are you a big Halloween guy? You don't really care about Halloween? What?
I mean, it's cool.
You like to get a little spooky?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dress up, but like actually get in the spirit, like listen to that music. I mean, I listen to the Monster, man.
The Monster Mash. And spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Like, I listen to that every once in a while, but other than that.
Hey, that's Halloween vibes for sure. You know me, I'm just a metalhead, so metal's already pretty Halloween vibes. There are a lot of metal bands that are pretty scary. So. But yeah, dude, it's fucking Halloween. You got plans with your family, right? You're going trick-or-treating?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I wish I could still trick-or-treat with my sister, bro. She's 14, 15 now. She's over that shit. She's done. Because your brother's like 11, right?
My youngest is 8, 9.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect age. What's he being for Halloween this year? Do you know?
No, I don't, honestly.
You gotta let me know, bro. Fucking, I remember loving Halloween when I was a kid.
Dude, I remember for Halloween, I was a ninja for like 5 years straight. Oh, my mama.
That's funny as fuck. 5 years in a row, you're pulling up with the same costume.
Nah, all different ninja. Dude, it kind of pissed off my dad. He's like, ninja again? Like, I remember that one year.
You're like, yeah, but this one's got red around the eyes. But this one's got blue on the hood.
Exactly.
Which was your favorite? Do you have a favorite Halloween costume that you wore, or maybe a favorite ninja that you picked?
Oh, that's a good Halloween costume. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know right now.
I'll tell you my favorite. I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade, and I was Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
That's sick.
It was
sick.
It was, dude. I loved that costume, and it was perfect. The hood was like a triangle, and it was perfect. I had a cape. It was perfect. The only thing not perfect is they wouldn't let me get the
hidden blade. That's like the whole thing,
right? I told them I'm not fucking whatever Conway from Assassin's Creed 3, because they got me a rubber tomahawk, bro. I'm not Edward Conway, or no.
Edward is his grandpa.
Edward, yeah.
So it's
something.
Connor.
Dude, I'm not Connor. I'm Ezio. I need the hidden blade. But the hidden blades that they found, I forget if they were expensive or hard plastic. They were like, here's a like squishy tomahawk. And I was like, okay. I'd flip it around and do tricks with it. And I was like, as long as they don't know Assassin's Creed lore, I guess no one really knows. But yeah, that was the only downside. It was still a dope Ezio costume. Guess how I got that costume?
How?
Parents bought it for you? Nope. I sold my Yu-Gi-Oh cards to buy it.
I respect it. Yeah, damn.
I had a friend. The costume was $40, and I was selling it to my friend's dad. I guess I'm not going to say his name, but he knows who he is. Shout out. He listens to the podcast. Shout out, bro. I sold them to my friend's dad, and the costume was $40. And I was like, yo, here are all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I need $40 for this costume. I want to be Ezio so bad. And he looked through the cards, and he goes, bro, you got like 4 Blue Eyes White Dragons. You got like these. I'm giving you $100 for these cards. Cha-ching. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. At least he didn't jupe you, though.
Yeah, exactly. He got me good with that one. Did you ever have to buy your own costume or get something like I knew some kids whose parents wouldn't let them have a weapon, so like at school their friend would have an extra knife for them to carry around or something. Did you ever do anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
I had a friend who was a Jehovah's Witness, and one time I brought my last year's Halloween costume in my backpack so he could wear it at school.
Hey, respect.
I'm a real one.
That's respect.
He was like, I want to do Halloween so bad my parents won't let me. They're Jehovah's Witnesses. And I was like, yo, this year, I think I was being a zombie banana. I think I found this costume that was a banana, but the face was fucked up and it was like a zombie.
That's sick.
And I was like, last year, it was something I put together. Like, it was the Scream cloak, the black cloak, but then a random mask that my uncle had. It wasn't the Scream mask. But I was like, here, have this, because that's what I wore last year.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
hooked him up.
Fuck yeah.
He wore that at school, and he had a great time.
Yeah.
And now, he listens to metal music, and he's like, not a Jehovah's Witness. Because of me, dog. Change the course of your life. Because that one Halloween. Nah, I'm just fucking around. There's many other things that course that guy's life. But yeah. You don't have any cool costume stories? Do you remember any boys that had a really cool costume you were jealous of? I was always jealous of the ghost face mask that could bleed. You remember that?
Dude, those were always
so
sick.
jealous of that.
The LED mask I was kind of jealous of too.
What LED mask? The LED ghost face?
Yeah.
There was an LED ghost
Well,
face?
I think it was like glow in the dark, something like that.
Oh, the
where it's-
glow in the dark one. Yeah,
you
yeah.
remember that one?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a couple of masks that I was like, damn, I want that.
Right. You know what costume I've always wanted to do? I see it on the internet every year, and it looks so cool. You wear all black, and then you tape the glow sticks to yourself, and you're a stick man. You ever seen those?
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's
It
sick.
looks so cool. They turn off the lights, and they're dancing, and they have like a... What's that thing called? The suit that goes over your whole body?
Oh,
Dude, I used to know the name for them.
one? Nah, you
No, not a onesie. That's a... There's a word for it. Look it up. Unitard is what wrestlers wear. Look it up. Look up all black suit Halloween. It'll come up. But I remember I used to know the name for it because I wanted to be Slenderman so bad, and my parents wouldn't let me. So I knew how to put it together. I was like, if you get this off Amazon and get this, you could be Slenderman. But I forget what it's called now. There's a specific word for it.
spandex suit.
Spandex suit? That's what they're calling it? I thought there was like a word for it, but I guess I'm tripping. Here, look up other word for spandex suit, or like, I don't even know how to describe it. Maybe it was a brand that I'm thinking of. But do you know what I'm talking about? There was one word that they used to describe those things. No, you don't? Damn.
I don't, honestly.
Yeah, I remember kids would wear them all the time. Like, there would always be a kid with them. But yeah, I've always wanted to get an all-black one and do glow sticks.
The one I was jealous of was always those inflatable costumes, bro.
Yeah.
My buddy had a dinosaur one, and he let me try it on. but like I've never had one as a costume.
What is it like inside of those things?
It's pretty cool. With the dinosaur one, the neck. Yeah, it was like
Oh, it has the see-through part in the
yeah,
neck.
exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly.
Is it like claustrophobic, or do you have room in there?
Nah, you got room, and then there's always air getting blown in,
Right.
so it stays inflated.
cool.
So it's nice and fresh.
Yeah, everyone always had the dinosaur one. I liked the ones that were like
The sumo wrestler one
the
was the
sumo
one I always
wrestler.
thought of.
Dude,
Like
that's a
that
good
one was the one I was always jealous of. I was like, dude, that's fucking sick.
That's a good one. That one, and I saw one time this guy had one that made it look like he was riding a roadrunner.
Bro,
With the
I've seen one with the zombie. I think it was a zombie.
Oh, he was on the zombie's back?
Yeah.
I've seen those too.
And then the
That's cool.
riding the ostrich is sick.
Yep. Yeah, I've been jealous of those and the scream mask that bled. And that's really it. I was Assassin's Creed, so I was pretty content. You don't remember any cool ones you had except for Ninja?
Yeah, that's the only one I can really think of right now.
Really? I'm surprised you were never like an M&M or something.
Yeah, no. I was mainly like either that, I either dressed up as like a gangster, a cholo.
Bruh. You did that in high school?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
was going to say, did you do that in elementary school? That's
Nah.
crazy. No, in high
Nah,
school.
there was one time where we for Halloween, me and the crew all wore like flannels, like
yeah.
plaited flannels.
Plaid flannels, yeah.
And all of us had sombreros.
Nice.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
Hell yeah.
We didn't even know what the fuck that was called. We were like, we're Mexican.
Yeah, we're just Mexicans.
Somos de la raza, way, you know?
Bro, our homie in elementary school, he did the nerd outfit, and I never understood that. It would always be the coolest kids, too, like the jocks that were obviously like, haha, I'm a nerd, haha. And I'd be like, I'm over there playing Dark Souls and being like, damn, fucking Dark Souls and Magic, and I'm like, damn.
You talking about J-Dog over there?
Yeah.
Dude.
Him and B-Man and T-Dog, all three of them, they were nerds.
God.
And, yeah, I was over there playing Magic, like, okay, you give my friend a swirly because he's a nerd, but you're a nerd for Halloween. That's real cultural appropriation. Don't pretend to be no nerd if you ain't one. Nah, what do you say? You're not a nerd, right?
I'm not a nerd. I'm a geek. I can whoop a nerd's ass any day of the week.
Hell yeah. Oh, sheesh. And when I whoop ass, I'm at my peak. Woo. Hell yeah. I fuck with that. What's the difference? A geek is...
A geek knows bullshit and a nerd knows actual shit.
Oh,
Long
I
story
see.
short.
I see.
One knows about real universe and the other one knows about fictional universe.
I see. That makes sense. Well, yeah, I was never really jealous of anything else but that ghost face, and yeah, I think that's about it. Have you seen Halloween costumes these days? Like, these girls can do crazy makeup that looks insane. I saw this girl who it looked like her jaw was gone. Like it was crazy.
I had a cousin that looked like she had an actual gunshot on the side of her forehead.
Crazy.
I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
She told me it was like 8-hour shift she put on that bitch.
That's crazy.
I'm like, 20 seconds, just put on the costume for me, dog. Like, fuck
For
out of here
real.
doing all that.
I slipped into this 20 minutes ago.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the makeup stuff because it looks really cool, but some of it's too good and it's freaky.
I agree with you,
You
there.
know? Like,
There's some that are like, damn. Like when they have a split in the forehead.
yeah.
Dude,
shit
I'm
like
like,
that.
oh, hell nah. Get that shit
Yeah.
checked out.
Or I don't
fool.
like the ones that are like the cheek and the jaw, it's falling apart.
Bro,
oh, I hate
fuck
that
that.
shit. I hate that shit so much. But at the same time, it's kind of cool.
I just don't have the skills to do it, but I would do it if I had.
Exactly, right? That's the thing. It looks crazy, but if I had the skills to do it, I'd do it. You ever been to a Six Flags during Halloween?
not Six Flags. I've been to Great America, I think it's called.
Disneyland?
No.
Six Flags, Knoxbury Farm? That's like nowhere near us. Is that what it's called? I've always heard of that one, and I've never been there. Is that near us? I have no idea.
Yeah, California Great America.
Where's that?
Santa Clara.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Really?
Yeah. And you've been to there for their Halloween?
Yeah, they got like Snoopy and shit. Ooh,
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
it's a pretty cool spot.
And so what they do for Halloween, was it pretty chill?
Yeah, they have like a haunted house and
Nice.
shit like that. I remember I went in there with my dad, and I just looked straight into his jacket.
Right.
Just walked in.
Dude, I know. I've been way too busy this month. I forgot to go to Haunted House. I totally wanted to. Six Flags, they do really good ones. They're scary.
Nah, I've
And I
seen the shorts on them.
Yeah.
It seems fun.
Yeah, I totally should have gone, but I was just doing so much. My uncle had to get married this month. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? I've been dead AF.
I've been broke AF.
Yeah,
for
broke,
real.
dead.
And Christmas is around the corner.
Hey, but I looked into it, and we get 3 paychecks in December.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, that whole extra paycheck, you going to save some money? No.
No.
I'm going to buy gifts. It's all going to be gone.
Yeah, it's for the debts I gotta pay.
Yeah, the debts I got to pay and gifts. And that's it. But yeah, I like haunted houses. I like spooky stuff. I like scary movies. I find them entertaining. I especially like watching scary movies with friends because A, I know a lot of scary movies that'll fuck you up for the rest of your life. And then B, if it's not scary, we can just laugh and make fun of it. Like you've done that with your friends, right? Watching movies.
Yeah. Dude, there's one time where we went to the movie theaters and it was literally just me and the boys.
Hell
We're
yeah.
smoking in that bitch, just fucking cackling at the fucking screen.
Hell
Shit was
yeah.
fun.
That sounds fun. Do you remember what movie it was? Was it a horror movie?
I think it was the night I called you. Scream.
Oh, so you still got freaked out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell that story, bro. You want me to tell that story?
Dude.
Bro.
Well, so, what was it? Scream 7? Some fucking
Scream 18.
Fucking
Scream 25.
some fucking Scream movie came out again. And me and the boys went to the theater. It was pretty late. We watched the film. It was a pretty mid film. And, like, it was cool. Like, we made fun of it the whole time. But then we all left. But we all took our own cars. And I parked a little further than they did.
So you dropped them off at their cars, and then you started walking towards yours.
Yeah.
And was it just like the setting, like
So,
where
yeah.
the lights and?
Exactly. So, yeah, it was just
Dude.
it was downtown Rosa, bro.
Oh, it was at the Roxy.
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
yeah, fuck that.
and
Fuck that.
and they, so I parked in the section where right behind Roxy.
You're in the camera.
Oh shit! Right behind Roxy.
Yeah.
And they parked. There was something in the center town they
Mhm.
wanted to go do. So, boom, we went there. I came back, and I was scared like a bitch,
Yeah.
bro.
It was
I'll be-
late, and
I'll be honest. I was scared. I had to call the boy, be like,
you don't like scary movies though. You never have, right?
nah, bro, because it's like, could be true.
It could be.
I could be the next.
I mean, yeah.
If it would happen to anyone, it'd be my fucking luck, dog. That's how I always see it. Is like with Paranormal Activity, my fucking luck, dog. Fucking Michael Myers, yeah, my fucking luck, dog.
Right? Fuck that.
So,
yeah, no, those ones are kind of freaky when it's about a killer. I get that. I've never been scared of like demon movies and stuff like that. Like demons and ghosts, and I'm like, whatever. Fuck a ghost. I'm not gonna say that because I know you, but Yeah, I remember that night. I was just hanging out with my girlfriend, and we were watching a scary movie because it was like a week before Halloween or whatever. And you called me, and I just paused it. I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And you go, "Yo, how you doing?" And I was like, "Dude, it's 11:30 at night. Like, are you okay?" And you were like, "Yeah." What you up to? Sorry. Oh, really? You've been hearing the neighbors fight?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, anyways, I was like, "It's 11:30. You good?" And you're like, "Yeah." What you doing? I'm like, "Nothing. Just hanging out with Angie." And you're like, "All right." Yeah, I'm just hanging out. Fucking just got out the movies. Fucking. Then you get in your car and I hear the door lock and you go, "Oh my god, bro! I just had to walk to my car and I was so fucking scared. It's so late. We just watched Scream and I was so. You were playing it so cool until you got into your car and then you were like, fucking. I was freaking out, dog. And I was like, "Oh shit. Okay, you're chilling. That's good."
Yeah, bro.
I thought you were being held hostage. I was like, "Are you okay?" Yeah.
Yeah, I was just freaking the fuck out. To be honest, I was just like, all right.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, I just love how cool you kept it until you got into your car. Then you were like, "Doors locked. All right, fuck this. I'm fucking out of here."
Yeah, bro, because if I don't know, bro, it's
Yeah.
like you want to look like a prey or you want to look like a fucking.
Nah, for real.
I ain't no victim.
Nah, for real. But yeah, that was funny. That was a that was
Yeah.
a fun night.
I remember that phone call.
Yeah, me too. I definitely remember it because it was very alarming because we didn't live together at the time. So like right now, if you called me at 11:30, I'd be like, "Oh shit, he like needs me to do something, or he's gonna be home soon. He needs help unloading something." But we didn't live together, so I was just like, "What? He's in trouble. Not something's not good." But no, you're just making up trouble in your head. Yeah, that was a good night. But yeah, all right, so we kind of just rambled. I didn't even write down costumes. We just off the dome. Podcaster shit.
Hell yeah.
Podcaster type shit. Just went 22 minutes. You ready for the first topic? Podcaster type shit. I want us to each share a spooky story. I only really have one good one, and I share it with you. So, do you have more, or is that your one scary story too? From Taylor Mountain?
Bro, I mean, like
Do you have other ones?
that's happened to me.
Yeah.
Mm,
Freaky stuff, or like another time you were scared?
well, you gotta remember, I believe in all like.
No, I know. I do
So
too.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah,
just don't
so-
tell the Taylor Mountain time because I'm going to tell that time. Tell something. A time you were out and
So
were you out fishing late? Were you out camping, or were you at home alone? Or
So was that the time? No. Was that the
you want me to just tell it first?
Yeah, you go.
So we were on Taylor Mountain and we were doing mushrooms, and it was the 4th of July, and we were tripping out watching the fireworks. It was a great view. It was awesome. And first of all, we chose to sit in a different spot than we usually sit. We usually sit like halfway up the mountain. It's such a wide view. You can see the Walmart and Runnard Park to all downtown Santa Rosa. But that time, I don't know if you remember, we sat like closer to the bottom of the mountain so we could see it above us. And that whole time, we kept looking behind us because where we usually sit halfway up, there's nothing above you. It's like a field. Where we chose to sit that time, there were trees right behind us, not in front of us. We sat right at the tree line. And I kept hearing shit, dude. I swear I saw eyes. I swear there were mountain lions in those trees, bro. Because they do climb trees, right?
Yep.
I remember when we were leaving, we went, all right, let's go back this way. And we saw the trees, and we were like, all right, we're going to walk this way. And we just didn't take a trail. We just walked. We were already scared. Was this not 4th of July? Was it another night?
Yeah, 4th of July was just me and you. The night you're thinking of.
It was just you and I still.
So no, because was it just me?
we didn't go many times with other people. We only went that one time with the two kids. The two kids, they're like 2 years younger than us, but yeah.
Are you talking about the fence?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were alone, right? So, but it wasn't 4th of July. 4th of July, we were up there. This was a random night then.
Yeah. This was a random night. 4th of July, we went down there.
No, we went up in the where we could see everything. Remember, because we saw that car crash.
Oh yeah. You're right.
So this was just some random night, and yeah, we were scared as shit. We turned around. Because we walked in through the trees when the sun was still going down, and then we were on mushrooms. We were just laughing and talking and tripping all night. And then we go, all right, get your flashlight out. Let's turn around and go back. We turn around, see those trees. Fuck no. I swear I saw eyes in those trees, bro. And I was like, yeah, I'm cool. So we couldn't go the original way we went around the fence. So we walked through the field. We could have, but we were scared. So we walked through the field, and there's like a barbed wire fence, but in this part of it, it's broken down. So we're standing on these rocks, and we got to take like a big step, like not a jump, kind of like a big step leap over the barbed wire. And we're like, all right, well, let's do this. I'm not walking all the way over there, whatever. And right when I'm about to jump, I feel you push me on my shoulder. And I land, and I almost fall because I got pushed. Then I turn around, and I go, bro, we're not in a rush. Like, why'd you have to push me? And your face fucking goes white, and you go, I didn't fucking touch you, bro. Let's get the fuck out of here. And you fucking jumped over the fence, and we ran. We were tripping on mushrooms. It was like 5 in the morning, and we were running. And to this day, I swear to God, something touched my shoulder. I swear to God, something pushed me. You could tell by my reaction like I was being for real. I wasn't fucking with you.
And you scared the fuck out of me
Yeah.
because you're like, dude, why the fuck you put...
You were looking behind you.
Who?
For real. Yeah, that was a scary ass night. I remember sitting in the car after that, not listening to music, nothing. We didn't drive until we were sober. But we sat in the car after that because we were too scared to be outside. And we were like... That was fucking a scary ass night. Is camera still good? I'm paranoid that it's going to stop now because the last few times, but yeah, that's like my one scary story. That's like the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. Because I have a bunch of scary stories that I've made up, but that one's real. Like,
dude, there was a time where me and the boys went up to Taylor Mountain, and we're getting fucked up, just smoking and shit, and that ass, bro. Like, even they will they will tell you, bro. We started hearing monkeys, bro.
what?
On everything, we started hearing monkeys. We all look at each other.
Was I there that night? It stopped. All right, more technical difficulties, bruh. Fucking Apple's got me. I'm gonna have to pay for something. How much is Google?
$20 a year.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, for 100 gigs.
For 100 gigs, that's a lot. Isn't that a terabyte or?
Yeah, I mean, I still have from our old videos to.
Oh yeah,
I
you got all
damn-
your stuff,
I
and you
got-
still have room or what?
Yeah, I still got like over 80 gigabytes.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I still have hella room.
Well, they got me because my phone is full on space. No matter how many videos I delete, I'm not deleting the videos of bands. I'm just not doing it. It's too important to me. So I'm gonna have to pay for Google. But as you were saying, sir,
Oh shit!
everyone looked at you and you heard monkeys. Was I there that night?
Were you?
I feel like I was because I remember we heard a crazy sound. It was like a wah 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 wah. And I remember looking at you and being like, "Nah, that was a dog." And you were like, "That was not a dog." I was trying to rationalize it. I was there, remember?
Yeah,
It
bro.
was you, me, and like 3 other boys.
Yeah.
And I was trying to rationalize. I was like, that had to have been a dog or like a bird or something. You were like, no, dude. Those were monkeys. I was there that night.
Dude, literally, I remember
Yeah.
us running
Running.
right after that.
Yeah, and that was on Taylor Mountain. We didn't go the usual way though. We were going the other way, weren't we?
So we went to the very top of the mountain
Right.
that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very top. There's a bench, and there's like a little forest section a little further. But yeah.
Yeah. I remember that, bro. And let me tell you something. Monkeys, not native to California.
For real.
For real.
And we were just smoking, bro. I remember this. I thought this was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
no, we weren't tripping that night or doing anything crazy. We were just smoking. Well, those are two spooky ass stories. And I'm not even going to say the word because I believe in them too. But definitely the monkeys are one of those. Maybe I'll put the name here. I don't even know if I want to type it. Maybe I'll edit someone else's voice saying it. If you're listening to this, rip. If you hear whistling, don't go towards it. But, what do you call it? The monkeys were definitely that, because that's its whole thing, right? It makes a sound to try and attract you over. What do you think could have pushed me, though? You think that was a spirit or one of those two hiding between us?
Nah,
That could have. They don't touch you, right?
Yeah,
if they touch you, you're dead.
We're dead. We would have not walked out of there.
So what do you
that
think that could have
point.
been? A spirit for real?
I don't know, bro.
And you swear to this day you did not push me.
Bro, you saw dude.
Yeah.
You still when you told me.
Well, when we were running at first, I was like, nah, he's trying to make me run. He's trying to scare me. But no, you were just scared too, huh?
Yeah. Fuck that.
Did you think the same thing? I was trying to scare you?
Yeah. I'm like, stop bullshit. And then you actually kept pressing it. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker ain't kidding.
Yeah.
And then I Super Mario'd that motherfucker and ran.
Yeah, you did. You went right over it, for real. Fucking. Yeah, those are two pretty spooky ass stories. So that had to have been a spirit or something, or right? I don't know what else it could have been. Because those things that we're thinking of that try to attract you over, once you see them and once they touch you, like they take you, right? Yeah. Yeah, if I ever
But there's been multiple times where that's happened at Taylor Mountain too, where it's like, you remember where we were like, me, you, and the boy from Connecticut.
Oh yeah.
We were leaving, and we started hearing like, it was first like a goat, then a chicken. It kept
on Taylor Mountain.
Yeah, when we were leaving,
I do remember that. Dude, I do remember that. And I, again, was trying to rationalize it. I was like, there must be a farm nearby or something. And you were like, bro, if there was a farm, we'd hear them all at the same time. Like, we're hearing separately with pauses in between each of them. Yeah, some scary shit. Something's definitely out in those woods. Why did we keep going back?
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
And we had weapons on us, so it's like, pull up.
Yeah, but now, after all that, I'm kind of too scared to check out these mountains.
Oh, fuck that. I ain't going out in these hoes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's more secluded out here. It's more, yeah.
This is where witches hide.
Right, exactly.
This is where you would accidentally bump into Bohemian Grove shit.
Yeah. No, for real.
Like, out in Taylor Mountain, that's farmland. Literally, we've gone there in the mornings and we've fucking seen cows.
Yeah, exactly. It's farmland and it's a hiking trail, but yeah, here that's definitely where witches hide. There's like full forest. Like, out where we work up in the mountains, like it's full forest.
Yeah.
And yeah, I definitely believe in witches and all that stuff. And
I forgot who told me the theory, but someone told me this theory that the state troopers, right? Those are the ones that protect parks.
And they're there to fight witches. And
yeah, they're there to make sure that whatever's in the forest stays in the forest.
Yeah, that was Big Sea Man. That was crazy ass Sea Dog.
Yeah.
Big Cristo,
Yes, sir.
That was him. He said shit like that. He was like is that like a motorcycle or something?
I think it's their dishwasher.
Oh. Okay, I was gonna say that's a weird ass noise. That's spooky. We're talking about spooky stuff, and that noise happens. Ooh.
I know. I see you keep looking around. I'm like, fuck. After talking about all of this shit,
I
I'm
know.
like, fuck.
I just keep. I don't know. Your door's open, and I just keep looking over there. But
I know. Every time you peek over there, I'm like, what the fuck is in
did
my
we
room?
scare ourselves?
All I know is I'm sleeping with my cross on my chest tonight.
This is a real Halloween episode. We scared ourselves telling old scary stories, bro. I don't have any other scary stories than that except for like when I was a kid, I would make stuff up in my head a lot. Like I would be trying to sleep, freaking out because there is a little girl standing in my hallway. And I swear there's a little girl on God, there's a little girl standing in my hallway. When I wake up in the morning, it's the vacuum with a towel over it. Like shit like that's happened to me a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You ever see something in the dark, get so scared, and then turn your light on, you're like, oh.
Yeah, yeah, there's been times where I was staying at my mom's when I was a kid, and I'd walk out to the living room, and it'd be pitch fucking black,
Yeah.
and I'd see something in the corner. No cats at the time. I'm like, is that? Took off. Every time I'd take off my whatever is around me, I'd throw it over there, and if they said ow, I'm fucking rushing.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah. That's what I don't know. That's what I always done. And my mom was like, "Why are you always throwing shit? Bitch,
Yeah.
you don't understand."
I'm scared, bro. Yeah. You ever had sleep paralysis?
No.
That's
bro.
some real scary shit, dog.
Dude, people tell me
That's
about
some
that,
real
and
scary
I'm
shit.
like, oh
My heart
God.
races just thinking about it. It's happened to me a few times, and yeah, that's why I can't quit smoking weed. I can't have dreams again, dog. All my dreams are fucked up. I haven't had a dream in years. I have like one dream a year probably, and it's always like me snowboarding or doing something crazy. But yeah, I used to get sleep paralysis when I was a kid, and it's awful. Like, I never seen the Hat Man. That's what everyone talks about. Like, you get sleep paralysis, and there's some dude in a trench coat and a hat. I've never seen that. For me, it was always women. I don't know why. It would just be a girl standing by my bed, and I would freak out. Because I could tell it wasn't my mom. I could tell it was someone I didn't know. And it's like, I don't know. I think it's because when I was a kid, I was really scared of Bloody Mary. That was the scariest thing in the world to me. Like, I was scared to look in the bathroom mirror sometimes.
That shit was scary.
Yeah.
That and La Llorona.
La Llorona, yeah.
Always
Always
fucking
scary.
scary for me.
Dude, well, the thing about La Llorona is they have videos of women in the street just screaming, crying, and, oh, yeah, that shit's scary as fuck. But, yeah, I think it's because of Bloody Mary. I'm just, dude, if it's late at night and I see a child, oh, hell no. I'm getting the fuck out of there, dog.
Straight running.
Straight running. Dude, and yeah, I remember having this really weird, scary dream. Yeah, Bloody Mary was always the scariest shit. So, like, yeah, for me, I never saw the Hat Man standing there. It was always a woman standing by my bed, and it would freak me the fuck out. There's something about not just a child, but a woman being in a scary scenario like that. Like, if you're walking alone in the street at night to where you're worried about your surroundings and you see some lady just walking, that's fucking scary. What the fuck is that lady up to? If that lady's not scared, she's what's to be scared of. You know what I mean?
For real.
That's honestly how I feel. I remember I have this one really vivid horror dream that I had, scary dream nightmare. What the fuck is wrong with me? I had this one very vivid nightmare where it was it's so weird, but I leave my room at my grandpa's house and I go right, and he had a pool table by the front door and stuff, and in that little room it was really dark, and I turn on the light and there's this little girl standing there with like a bunch of black hair, a bunch of really long black hair, and then she walks to the right and her hair drags over like a giant Rubik's cube, but it's all platinum, it's all steel. And I don't know why I remember that specifically.
Jesus Christ.
It's just so weird. I remember her standing there with a bunch of hair and then moving over and the hair like dragging over. And then it was just a cube. And I remember being like, huh. And then waking up and just freaking out.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's a really... Do you have any nightmares you remember?
Yeah. I mean... Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple of dreams where I got shot
Oh yeah,
and
stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely woken up like
Yeah, making sure you're alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the one horror dream I remember. And then I remember my brother telling me that he was it's so random and it's kind of funny, but he had a dream where he was playing Mario Kart and he slid off the edge and fell. And then he says that when he woke up, he got jump scared by Barack Obama. I swear to God.
Fuck yeah.
I swear to God. He was like, in my dream, I slid off the edge and it scared me, so I woke up scared, and Barack Obama was right in front of me. I swear to God. And I was like, what the fuck? That scared me too.
For real,
That would
dog.
scare me too. Just like, what are you doing in my house, Obama? Yeah. Other than that, not many horror dreams that I remember. I remember one time I was able to overcome a horror dream. Pause. I was able to overcome a nightmare. You ever done that?
I don't know.
When I was a kid, I had like a lot of nightmares for some reason. And I think it's because I made up stuff in my mind. Like I didn't have night terrors, or maybe I did. Would you look around your room and like make up stuff in the corner, in the dark corner? Like you said, you saw something there, you'd throw a shoe. Was that like constant or only when you walked by something that looked weird?
I would say I wouldn't say it was constant. It wasn't. It was definitely not a problem. I mean, yeah. I usually, if something freaked me out, I'll just either A, throw something at it, or B, just walk up to it and check it out.
I see.
Cause I feel like I'll do
Yeah.
the same thing where I'm just playing too many mind games. I'd rather get it over with. If it's someone, fucking kill me now.
Right. Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm saying I think I did have night terrors, because what I would do is like the longer I sat in the dark, I would make shit up in my head. And I would be like, I see someone in the corner, like I swear to God. And then I'd turn the light on or whatever, or throw my shoe and turn the light on and be like, oh, there's nothing there. Turn the lights off, everything's fine. 10 minutes later, I'm seeing the same shit again. That never happened to you?
I might have night terrors, dog.
Oh, that does happen to you?
I mean, like,
That's what night
It's-
terrors are. It's when you make up stuff in the dark that's not
it is
there.
quite difficult to sleep in the pitch black.
Oh, yeah, you have to have a TV on?
I have to have something on.
Yeah.
For sure. Even if it's like my PC, when it's on,
Oh,
it
right.
has like a little light on it. I can sleep with that.
Right.
It's like there's definitely something has to be on.
Yeah. I'm definitely the same way. But yeah, for me it can be any light, even my phone screen. Like back before I had
Exactly.
Hulu and stuff, just have my phone on right there. But yeah, so is that what you do too? Like when you're in the dark, you make stuff up in your head, and
Yeah.
when you're in the dark, you're constantly turning the light on and off. And
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like,
are we normal? Is that normal, or
I-
do we have night terrors?
I don't know now. Now you got me
I don't know.
questioning shit because I do that where it's like, is that fucking someone in my room? And then I check and it's not, and then I like semi pass out, wake up, and it's like,
And you see it again. Yeah,
Mm.
I think those are night terrors.
what the fuck?
I think most people would be like, is that someone in my room? Turn the light on, see no one there, and then be like, oh, there's no one in my room. And I think they're fine. Right? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't got the I don't know.
I don't know either.
You got a phone? Look it up.
Oh, yeah, I should look it up. It's a type of sleep disorder that causes sudden episodes of intense fear and panic during sleep. Oh, okay. Abrupt waking up from sleep, often with a scream or a cry, intense fear or anxiety, confusion or disorientation. No, I think we're just crazy.
I knew that. Tell me something new.
No, because a night terror is intense fear or panic during sleep. So that's like you have a nightmare so bad that you wake up screaming. That's what a night terror is. So I think we might just be crazy
I bet.
and be making up shit in our head. And I thought that's what night terrors were my whole life. I guess I was wrong.
Is that something that you have for your whole life?
What?
Night terrors?
No, I don't wake up screaming.
No, I know. But I feel there's definitely been times where I wake up and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
making
yeah.
sure I'm still alive.
No,
and
no,
then
but
it's
night.
still like fucking.
No,
2
night terrors are like, you've seen videos of it where the wife wakes up and the husband's sitting there asleep. Ah, ah, ah. Those are night terrors.
Oh, okay.
When you wake up and you just have anxiety and you're like, oh, I'm fine. No, this is they're still asleep, panicking.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I thought night terrors were. That's why I was saying I thought I had them, but no, that's saying during sleep.
Okay.
I sleep talk. That scares some people.
I've experienced it before.
What, my sleep talking?
Yeah.
Like, has it scared you or?
No, never scared me.
Oh. What type of shit
I
do
just
I say?
laughed because I got family members that sleep talk too.
Oh, really?
And I was like, yeah, I was just laughing.
When I was a kid.
I just remember you going, hey.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I checked and
that
then
would
I
scare
noticed,
the shit out of me.
I noticed you were asleep. I was like, all right.
That would scare the
Let's
shit
go
out
on
of
my
me.
phone.
Dude, yeah, I used to sleepwalk really bad when I was a kid, and thank God I grew out of that. I can't imagine how scary it would be to like see me and be like, Michael? And I'm like half dead, half asleep walking around. No, that would be scary.
Dude, my grandpa had me tripping, dog.
Why?
He told I remember this. He was like, I'm pretty sure you slept walk. I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, yeah, I heard the front door open and then close. And then you're just on the other couch. And I was like, oh shit. I was sleeping on the long
What?
couch. And I woke up on the small couch.
You went outside?
Uh,
Is that the only time you've ever slept walk?
Yeah, I mean,
Nah, that's a possession, homie. That's you went out and did some crimes. You went out and did some crimes and came back home, dog.
I was like, huh? What you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you slept
That's
walk or
crazy.
something. I'm like, I kind of freaked out
Yeah,
because
I
I was
would
like
too.
12 at the time.
Yeah, no, mine was constant. Like my mom would wake every day the next day, like after school, she'd be like, you slept walk so bad last night. She would say like, I would be like, I want to go play, going towards the door, and she'd have to hold me down. Because I was like a fat 8-year-old, and my mom's
Yeah.
like, you know my mom,
Yeah,
she's like a
of course.
twig. She's all trying to hold me back, and I'm trying to break out the house. It's like midnight. And, yeah, that was constant. You got possessed. You fucking straight up got possessed, dog. You went out, you did some devious shit, and came back and fell asleep on the wrong couch. That's really the only time in your life?
Dude, I mean, yeah.
I'd freak
like,
out too, bro.
I remember my grandpa telling me that, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that's freaky. And
yeah,
I,
definitely.
I do remember I did go to bed in the big couch, and
Yeah.
I did wake up. So yeah,
After you realized that, you were really fucking
I was freaking the fuck out.
damn. Well, dude, I can see how sleep talking can be scary. Did I tell you that when I was at Aftershock, my bad. When I was at Aftershock, my girlfriend, I think it was the first or the second night, said I was fighting someone in my sleep. She said I fully fell asleep, and then I went, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck away from me. Straight up. And I told her, I was like, I guess I was just getting ready for the mosh pit, like, in my sleep. Because I was just getting ready. Isn't that crazy?
What the fuck?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Get the fuck back! Get the fuck. Homie was in prison, not in a mosh pit. Get the fuck out! I was in a nah, bro. You was defending your manhood right there, bro. That's what that was.
Defending my manhood, bro. You're right, dude. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. What else would
I
you
never heard you say that in the mosh pit, bro.
When else would you say that, bro? Someone was trying to booty tickle me. You're totally right. Jesus, bro. Why don't I remember that dream, though?
You know what, bro? They won.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she's all like, yeah, you were saying get the fuck back, and then all of a sudden you just started crying. You were just softly crying in your sleep. Okay, that's a little dark. That's... No, but I remember the next morning she was just like, what did you dream about last night? I went, I don't know. I was really expecting her to be like, oh, you said this girl's name or something. I was getting ready to be like, bruh, you tripping. Bruh, girls be tripping. I was just waiting for her to be like, you said some girl's name. What'd you dream about last night? I don't know why. Oh, because you fucking fought somebody. Because, like, I was sitting here scrolling and you started fighting someone in your sleep. Cool. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty fucking crazy. So I can see how it can be scary. And she said she just sat there and watched me. And I was like, well, fucking good thing I wasn't facing you, I guess. I would have just
Good
started
thing
going
I
crazy.
wasn't there. I would have started recording yelling world star.
He fighting a ghost right now. Bro's fighting a ghost. Oh, that's funny. Damn. Well, our first topic was spooky stories, and we've been talking for like 40 minutes. I guess at first we were like, we don't know spooky stories. Now we're just pumping them out one after another.
We're just Rolodexing the fucking archive right now.
No, for real. I'm trying to think of more. I know that, yeah, I've definitely had a lot of spooky shit go on. Yeah. I think when I lived in Texas, we lived on a Indian burial ground, and
Fuck that.
I'm pretty sure that place was haunted.
You
I don't,
think?
I don't
It
remember
is.
what I saw. My sister has a great memory. She can tell you everything that's ever happened, and she recalls that place being so haunted. I don't remember what I saw or what happened.
The little one?
Oh, what?
Your sister?
No, my teenage sister.
Damn.
Yeah, she can remember all that. So at the time, she was like 5 or 6, and she can remember
that's
everything.
What I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
She has a crazy memory. She will literally recall a day and be like, fuck you. I remember you tried to make me eat mushed peas, and I didn't want to eat the mushed peas. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't fucking remember. What are you talking about? Like, she'll remember crazy shit. And yeah, she said where we lived in Texas was pretty haunted. Taylor Mountain's definitely haunted. Yeah, I don't even want to say the name of those things, but I definitely believe those things.
For sure. For sure.
Oh, that's the other time I was thinking of. Do you remember when we were first doing the podcast before we had a house and we did it in a car? We were doing a podcast in your mom's car. And then we're like, let's go smoke a joint. We're not going to smoke in your mom's car, obviously. So we walked through the graveyard to smoke a joint. Do you remember this?
Yes, bro.
It's like midnight. We're walking through the graveyard and we're like, ooh, spooky ghosts, right? Like, ooh, spooky ghosts. Yeah, you'd think you'd be scared of fucking ghosts in a graveyard. We hear something and go up, and there are 4 sets of fucking eyes. There are eyes in the trees, there are eyes in bushes, and I swear I saw a huge cat. There are a lot of mountain lions around where we live, and we fucking ran. I think I fell. Like, it was...
No,
you dropped something, and you were like, just go! Just go!
Dude, that shit was fucking
That
crazy.
shit was crazy. Because I don't know, when you hear something or something, you get scared and you run, but when you see something like that, you run for your life. And yeah, it was like a cartoon. Like, we start running, and I'm pretty sure, I thought like a flip-flop of mine fell off too. I thought I lost something.
I forget, but I remember
You dropped your vape, and we stopped, and you were like, keep going! Like it was war.
I was not dying there, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck that, bro. All right, well, we've talked a lot about scary stuff. I think we're like fucking 40, 50 minutes into the podcast. I don't know. We've had so much shit go on this episode, but I want to start a new thing called The Confessional, because we're Churchmunky. We are a church of monkeys here. And I'm going to start off The Confessional by admitting to something I've done that was kind of fucked up. And if you want to send in your confessional at the man Mook on Instagram, fucking just say whatever you did wrong. 5 Hail Marys, 10 Our Fathers, and you're blessed. You're fine. You're absorbed of your sin, my man. And the confessional I have today is, you don't remember a time that you stole or something? Oh, there we go. There we go.
I was
Okay,
going to
okay.
say, if you were going to ask me, I was going to be like, yeah, I stole a kid's wallet before.
Oh, really? Is that real? Or are you making that up?
No, like, yeah, I stole a couple kids' wallets.
Really?
Yeah.
In high school?
Yeah.
Damn, that's some dirty shit. You need to give 5 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers, bro. That's some dirty shit. I stole from a supermarket. I didn't steal out of people's pockets. That's crazy.
That's crazy? Okay.
Hey, my confession was cut out, so you can't compare it to that.
Yo, you're fucked up. That's fucked up. I was being nice
Nah.
about mine.
I'm just kidding. That's not that bad. Yeah, I have 2 confessions. I used to steal a lot of alcohol from supermarkets when I was a minor. I was 15 and I stole alcohol all the time. I only got caught once. I damn near put Captain Morgan out of business.
Is that really a bad thing? Then shit, I've done that too.
Yeah, right?
Shit, I'll save that for next confession.
Shit.
Bleep that out.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, nah, that one. And then one time I did help somebody steal edibles out of this kid's backpack. Yeah, this kid, he was just a dick, and he was pissing me off, dude. He would come into Advo every day and be like, look at all these edibles I got. Sour Patch Kids brought $20 a piece. And I'd be like, okay, buddy. And this one guy I knew in our Advo class, he was like, hey, I want some of those. And I was like, bruh, he's never looking at his backpack ever. So we did like a swap to where I grabbed the backpack and I passed it down and we got it back to him. And as soon as he found it, he was like, bro, where's my shit, bro? He just walked up to everyone, bro, where's my shit, bro? And we were like, tell the teacher. Tell the teacher what you lost. There's my first confessional. Sorry for stealing your $100 worth of edibles, kid. You got a confessional you ever, a specific one, not just stealing wallets. You ever fucked over a family member, lied to your mama when you didn't want to, or?
Well, I mean, of course, I've done that. I mean, in middle school, there's one time where I jacked the... You went to RVMS, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but there's an announcement one day saying that someone stole an expensive watch.
Yeah, I remember that. That was you?
That was me.
Damn.
I stole the watch.
Off who?
I forget.
He wrote a book?
Baseball?
Baseball?
He played baseball?
Yeah, I think he played baseball and football.
Yeah. I think it was that kid.
And he wrote a book?
Yeah.
About what?
I don't know. Some bullshit. It's on Amazon.
You stole his watch? That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna cut out the name. Yeah, the one in the wheelchair that was retarded. You stole his watch.
Yeah, put that shit on brakes.
Stole his wheels, put the shit on bricks. No, that's a hell of a confession. That's a hell of a confession, my boy. Yeah, we ain't get many viewers, so I'm going to have to ask one of our boys to send in a message for the next one. I'll think. That's something we got to think of for the next week is another confession. Something
For
we both
real.
did bad. We didn't really think this week, but yeah. I did steal that kid's edibles, and you stole that Down syndrome kid in the wheelchair. You stole his watch. So.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. He was perfectly able-bodied, just overweight. I think we did a good podcast. I think we did over an hour, honestly. I just have one more topic, and I'll save the rest for the next one. Halloween or Thanksgiving?
Honestly, Thanksgiving all the way, just because of the meal.
Mhm.
because day of you got the turkey.
Mhm.
Some people have the ham with it. You got if you like that cranberry jam, you got that. You got
Mhm.
pumpkin pie. You got fucking everything, bro.
Yeah.
And then the best part,
The leftovers.
the next day
Yeah.
leftovers.
Yeah.
You cut the fucking bread in half.
Dude,
you
for real.
stuff that motherfucker with everything in the
Gravy,
fucking
turkey,
fridge.
ham, everything.
Everything, bro.
Hell yeah.
That first bite, fucking magnificent.
Yeah. For real. Halloween. Thanksgiving leftovers are sometimes better than Thanksgiving.
For real.
For a whole week, I be eating turkey and ham sandwiches. For a whole week, dog. Yeah. I'm a big boy myself. I love Thanksgiving. But I also love spooky stuff. I love Halloween, you know. But it's different when you're not a kid anymore and you can't go trick-or-treating. And it's more about putting yourself in the spirit, like how we scared the shit out of ourselves telling these fucking stories.
Nah, for sure.
But, yeah, I'd have to say I lean more towards Thanksgiving now because the meal's great, seeing your family's great. But I like Halloween, too.
Nah, for
Halloween
sure.
is awesome.
When you got like kids around you, for sure, Halloween's fun
cool,
as fuck.
yeah.
Like when you're a kid, when you're fucking little sister or your little brothers,
Yeah, exactly.
it's fun to go with them. But
Yeah.
once the kids are gone, it's like,
Well, you don't like horror movies, though. That's why I like Halloween, even without kids around, because I like scary-ass movies and get in the scary mood.
I
Listening
like-
to scary stories.
what me and my family used to do is go drive around to check out the
The
decorations. That shit was always
Then
sick,
people
too.
around here do really good ones.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This one street I work on, they do good ones.
McDonald's never flaked on those decorations.
Yeah, for real.
Especially in Christmas. Those
Yeah.
fucking things hit.
Yeah, they got crazy decorations. All right, well, I think we did like over an hour this time. We did have a few mess ups. I gotta pay for Google and get all my videos off my phone, and then we'll be good after that. But yeah, happy Halloween. I got a few more topics, but I'm gonna save that for the next one. No one's listening to this full hour, but we did it anyways, and hope you guys had a good, safe Halloween weekend. And that's it. Hasta luego.